Hey, how are you, everybody? So, I decided that a Cosmo Life needed a vlog. Now, for those of you not familiar with a vlog is a video blog. So, there's a lot of bloggers out there right now. There's a huge market of vloggers in every city, every state, every country, and you never know who to follow because everybody's good. Everybody's amazing, actually. You'll look through some of the bloggers on Instagram nowadays, and it boggles your mind. Like the pictures are phenomenal, the content is unique, and everybody has their spin. Everybody has their pitch that makes them different from the other. Some are similar, some are the same, but a lot of them have a lot of things that really make them stand out and stand apart from each other, which is beautiful because people get to express themselves and tell other people that are reading their blogs what fashion and beauty and lifestyle is to them. And everybody perceives it in a different way. And that's the beauty about blogging. So I've been a publicist. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jordana, and I've been a publicist for the past 13 years. A publicist who has done work in Seattle, in California, in Miami, in Palm Beach, Boca Raton, in New York, a little bit in Brazil, with a lot more projects coming up in that sector, which I'll tell you more about in another video. But the reason why I started the blog, A Cosmo Life, is because my life has always been cosmopolitan. No matter where I lived, whether it was in Minnesota, in California, in New York, in Boca Raton, in Miami, no matter what city I lived in London even, I lived for a few months, every time I lived somewhere, I always made my life a Cosmo life. It's always been a life where I've always looked for the best things, but also for things that were not the ordinary. I like to be different. I've always liked to be different, and that stems from from growing up in Brazil and having Egyptian parents and just having a whole concoction mixed background that has made me want to be different. And I love being different. I think individuality and being unique and not following what everybody else does is what life is all about. It's finding your own path and being who you're supposed to be because we all have identities to fill. It's just finding who we are and accepting it and enjoying every moment of it. So when I did PR, the one thing that I loved most was finding little new boutique hotels that no one else knew about, or going on a road trip and finding like a little hole in the wall restaurant that looked really sketchy, but when you went in, it was the best food you've ever tasted. Or meeting designers that really bust their butts because they just graduated from college or they just started designing a new line that they really put work into, and the line is beautiful, but no one knows it exists because they didn't have the right budget to put it in the big stores, etc., etc. Through helping the emerging market in PR, I went through lots of ups and downs too, because of course, you're dealing with trying to put an artist or a restaurant or a hotel that's brand new into a magazine, as popular as Elle and Cosmopolitan and Vogue, competing with the big brands that have a bigger budget, but not only that, that people are more comfortable talking about because, they're popular. People know that they're going to be bought. People know that people are reading it. More than likely are going to like the Louis Vuittons and the Gucci's of the world and the Marc Jacobs of the world. But what about everybody else? I always thought, what about the opportunity to help the emerging artists? So through doing that and through trying to help them, some succeeded and some I wasn't successful at, not because the work wasn't put in, and that's something that a lot of people didn't understand, and it created a little bit of havoc in my world, but that's okay because at the end of the day, I knew what my purpose was to try to help, and when it didn't happen and people got upset, I always tried my best to mend it. But no one is perfect, and in this industry, things are really difficult, and some people that are not in the industry don't understand that. But my mission has always been to help the emerging artists, the emerging market, the emerging whatever it may be. And so, acosmolife.com, which is the website that I started, it really was my mission to have a platform to write articles and feature designers that are new or that are not, let's say mass market, and give them an opportunity to be shown to the world. Give them an opportunity for the fashionistas of the world to read about them, to want to buy the product, to go on the e-commerce website, whatever it may be. And through doing the blog and getting a lot of people that were calling me to know where to go, where to travel, where to stay, where to shop, what to wear, where to get their hair done, I became like almost like a 411 for a lot of my friends and a lot of people that started reading my blog when they needed to know about cheaper options, but also attractive options, but some people wanted to spend more money, but something that nobody else had. So whatever it was, people started coming to me for the emerging market of the lifestyle world. And so I know that nowadays being interactive is something that a lot of people don't do. People are, behind their cell phones everywhere you go. People are always on computers typing, but the interaction isn't there anymore. And that's something that we're lacking as a society. So vlogging for me is something that's going to be different, but it's going to be so much fun because I actually get to, let's say, this is not emerging, this is totally mass market, but Starbucks. I get to wake up in the morning and say, good morning everybody, drinking my Starbucks, and I get to talk about products and show you on video these products. Or try a new lipstick and actually put it on video to show you me putting on the lipstick and telling you about the lipstick and telling you about the brand. So I'm really, really excited about this. I hope that you guys get excited. I hope that you guys check in every week. Every week, let's say twice a week I'm going to try, but I'm not going to promise. So let's go with every week. Every week, I want you to log into a Cosmo Life YouTube page and check me out. I'm going to post videos. I'm going to talk about clothing. I'm going to talk about accessories. Every week it's going to be something different. And I'm going to highlight products and companies and restaurants and hotels and trips that you should take and you should try. And I would love feedback on here. Please comment. And I hope this project I hope you guys enjoy watching and being a part of the Cosmo Life vlog as much as I'm going to enjoy putting it together for you. Some days I'm going to be like this, like woke up, no makeup, really talking to you as if I'm talking to a friend, and try to, make my work and the blogging world a little more social. So let's see how this works. Hope you guys enjoy. Nice to meet you all, for those of you who are not familiar with my work, and I'll be in touch very, very soon. Talk to you soon. Kiss, kiss.